Okay? But how can we not feel like someone just like took a part of our intestine or squeezed and torqued our body? You know what I'm talking about. I know, right? How can you make that instead of taking that? Because the minute you say, oh, I felt that, I'm taking it personal. Our body's taking it personal from some sort of past ancestral trauma or generational trauma or trauma from this lifetime that you have existed right now, like from childhood. Okay? So what do you do when you experience that? So there's different levels of transmute. That's called emotional transmutation. You're transmuting. So we talked about that. So you feel the emotion, you literally disintegrate it and let it go away out of your system. So you literally don't see it anymore. Okay? So one way to get rid of that emotion is to go for therapy because you're literally feeling the emotion and now you're holding it. It becomes stuck in your body, right? So now you go for therapy. So therapists, what do? They will talk to you and now you release it, whatever, it comes out of your mouth, whatever, and then you move on. But you still don't have the tools because now you experience it again. Now you have the emotions again. You hold on to it, you go back to therapy and you release it, right? So these are the patterns I've seen with my patients in their body when I started working, because that's why I'm gifted with this projector energy where I have channels. I can see, I can recognize, I can feel, I can see to my patient's body how their body's torque and how they're holding emotions. So when I ask certain things, they're like, how did you know that? It's because I can feel it. Okay? So now we're doing the same thing. Me sitting in a virtual session, we could masterclass, we can still unfold that and get you to the next level. So the reason why some people, like I want to use these examples because some of you guys have businesses and some of you guys run a working environment or you guys run a family. So it doesn't matter. So let's say you are in an environment that constantly triggers these emotions. You haven't learned that emotional intelligence to emotional transmutation. What's going to happen? That energy is going to repeat itself. So you feel like you're constantly running like in a, what do you call, a hamster on the hamster wheel. You're not evolving. You feel like you're always stuck. Why is my life not getting better? Why am I not moving forward? Why things are repeating itself?